So we're trying to find a castle. Oh sugar, there's something coming. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? He's going over. There we go. Thank you. I don't even think what this castle's called. I'll let you know if I get there. There we have it, the castle car park. It's a fast castle. I don't even know if it's donations. I have got cash if I have to. I have made sure that coming to Scotland I have got some cash, because I know there's a few places you can park up and you just leave a bit of money in as a donation. Right, so let's park up here and go and have a look for this castle. It's absolutely freezing cold. I'm in the clouds and I'm frozen, and I can't get my gimbal to work, so I'm not a happy bunny. I'm now walking to Fast Castle. I thought it was that thing behind me, and it's actually not. I haven't brought my microphone with me. I bought my gimbal, which is my new selfie stick, and I can't get the damn thing to work. So that's in the bag on my shoulder. So I'm having to hold you from my arm. My hands are freezing. I'm in the clouds. My hair's a mess. And I'm now following a track that's going to take me, hopefully, to Fast Castle. Hopefully. But I'm now getting soaked. Maybe I got dripping off my nose. Come on, boys, walk on. We're just following this track now. Okay, at this point I've decided you don't need the sound of the horrendous wind. It's really, really too bad. The sound of the waves, I'm sorry, you can't hear that either, but there we go. There was nothing I could do about it. So I'm going to try a voiceover, which is what I'm doing now. Down the track we went to go to the castle, which is just on the left hand side of the picture. You can just see it in the distance. I didn't know at that point it was a castle. But then we've then got to stand and admire the views. And we've then got to go down these steps. So that was hard with the dogs. The dogs are looking at me freezing cold, as if to say, we don't want to be doing this. It was raining. You can't see the rain. It was raining on and off. So Scout's just been groomed and he is just feeling the cold, and I hadn't put the coats on. We have to go down this little track here, and there are sheer drops to the left hand side of us. And you can just see the raging sea below, and that crevice there. There was no way I was going to fall down there, particularly not today, because I was so cold. I was so wrapped up warm and I was soaking. The views were to die for. They were absolutely amazing. As I say, the sound of the waves and the birds. So we're going to head now towards... we're going to turn right in a moment, and we're going to head towards the castle. We have to go around this bend here. There's the castle in front of us. Yes, that's a castle. And the dog's ears are just blowing like mad. It must have been 30, 40, 50 mile an hour winds easy, because I couldn't even hold the phone still. The dogs are wondering where the hell I'm taking them. But then they're used to me taking them to different places. So see the little bit on the left of the castle? Yeah, that it looks quite interesting, but as we get down there, I'll explain a little bit more about it. You can now see the chain just in front of us. Yeah, that's a chain. So, do we go down it or do we not? As we get closer, I'm sort of thinking, I'm not going down there. This video does not show the sheer danger that I felt I was going into by going down there. And look at Scout's ears, he's just blowing like mad. And even they were looking at me as if to go, where are we going now? So let me enjoy the views for a moment. I'll show you the other side of the castle. Again, raging seas and sheer drops. But look how high up it goes, really high up. I think on a really nice calm day, this place would be absolutely beautiful. But the weather today was just too mad. So let's go down there. Yep, I have to say, let's go down there. So I just tell the boys, off we go. And they're starting to go down there. Herbie's looking at me as if to say, are you sure? And then I'm telling him to go. But look at his little ears going, his tail's between his legs. And he just keeps looking over the cliff. It's like he'd got the scent of something that was over there and he just wanted to go. This looks easy to get down, but it actually wasn't. And I'm trying to hold on to the chain so that I don't go over. But it's so hard with 2 dogs to do this sort of stuff. It was very slippy. The stones were very slippy. And really, I shouldn't have gone down there. But, yeah, let me give it a go. That's why I'm showing you my feet now, just to show how I got down there. Right, we're now going to go across this. And I didn't realise the dogs would go different ways because they were on the waist lead with me. And they both decided they were going to go and have a look over at different sides of it. See the piece of slate that's in front of us? That was a way to get up. The sea is just beautiful. I did stand there for a while, but I was having to hold on to something. I couldn't just stand there because I was being blown. I don't even know how the video footage is so steady. But yeah, that's the other side. And as I say, it is just sheer drops. In the summer, it would be lovely to go down there. But on a day like it was, when I was there, was just madness. And you have to go up them steps there to get up to the castle. But you can't just go up them steps because you've got to go up the slate first. Herbie then petrified me. Look at him, right over the edge. Standing there like somebody from the Titanic. This chain, I looked at the chain and thought, is that going to hold? If I was to hang on to it, is it going to hold? I'm sure it will not be solid in some places. But I felt at this point that we needed to head back over there because it was just too dangerous. Look at that. Poor Herbie's got his foot in the air and all they wanted to do was go the other way. So off we went to get up to get a better view from the cliffs. And then Herbie decided he wanted to pop his head over the edge of the cliffs. I was having to hold him back. I'm trying to take the footage so we could get a different view of this castle. Because we could have walked all on the top of there and then gone down onto the grass bit just in front of where the castle bit is. But there's no chance I was going to even risk it. But the views were to die for. And this video footage doesn't do it justice. And there's both the boys then trying to get as close as they can to the edge. And the raging seas below. It was nice, but the weather spoilt it for us. Because I was absolutely freezing. And then I could see the clouds coming back in. And thought we just need to get back to the Duke to just get warm before we moved off again. But I'm just trying to share this with you just so you can get a feel. But you didn't want to hear the wind. The wind was horrendous. Well, we've now got to watch we don't get lost. Trying to follow the path. But I think there was a few paths. That would be sod's law for me to go and get lost. Having just come from Fast Castle. And I couldn't even climb on the top of it because it's too windy down there. Well, yes, it's me. It's me in here. Still no selfie stick because my gimbal can't get working still. Just walking back from Fast Castle, hoping we don't get lost because the fog's just again. So now I've got to try and find out where to go. Wish me luck! This is looking pretty spooky. walking back to the van now. Let's hope a tree don't fall down on us because the wind's just picked up. Do you see the clouds have come right the way down? Oh, look at these. Pretty. Quite a few trees gone down, I'm presuming the last storm. But then is it always stormy in Scotland? There's quite a few down on this track. Yay, we made it back. It's so foggy. Dogs have just chased a pheasant. So it was 3/4 of a mile to there. Let's get back down this lane now in the fog.